Have you ever tried to troll a group of kids but they just don't seem annoyed? No? Well, this will solve none of your problems. Enter starving the players of dough. The plan is simple. Throw all of the dough on the floor to make it infested so it runs out faster, then lure suppliers in by depleting the dough. Once this has happened, wait for them to fill up the trucks. When that's done, use the time watch and cause destruction. It took me a while to find an English server, but once I did, all havoc began. I first started by executing stage 1 of this plan. Nobody likes it when I do this.
Stop.
I wonder why. My stars kept getting lower and lower. I want to point out that on attempt 1, I got banned for poor work ethic. It took me a long time, but eventually, we ran out of dough. Once it ran out, I started to head to the supplier to wait for the people to arrive. Alright, they're here, now to wait for the truck to fill. Done, now to f with them. To do this, I will use the time watch, as mentioned before. If you don't have it, save up 4,000 coins and buy it from the gear. To mess someone's day up, please do as follows. Carefully approach the person in the truck. Once you are close to the passenger seat, click and then very quickly press E, that's all you have to do. I guess he was confused or something, but he didn't have a reaction the first time. The same can't be said about the second time.
Bro.
I kept messing with him and quickly he would become more and more agitated, whilst people in the kitchen were growing impatient. Meanwhile, I was just breakdancing in the middle of the road. And if I wasn't doing that, I was spinning like a madman. Then I did it some more. And some more. We are currently heading to the supply area to mess with someone. Oh, look! A victim! It seems like we found someone else. It took them a while to fill up the truck. Since they both are in the truck, I have to hit them with a snowball to be able to get into the passenger seat. That didn't work out well, so instead I went to the main building and waited for them. That worked a whole lot better. He for some reason parked the truck backwards, probably so he can just put the boxes in one by one so I am defenseless, which prompted me to open the back to make it harder for him. Now I don't know about you, but if I was put through the torture of having me in a server, I would just quit right then and there. Every single time I make a work at a pizza place video, I get fired and thus banned from that server, which is probably a good thing. The game certainly does not need people like me running around creating chaos. Out of respect for the player base, I would strongly suggest not doing what I do.